Chapter 91. While thinking Exion already have the range of money when the Hidden Mist Village have, with this data, he can play the Ninja World Stick Market Exchange. Tell them that the Hidden Stone Village but our item for triple the amount of market price. Triple. The Uzumaki shinobi was stunned. Triple? That's so pricey. The price they give to Hidden Stone Village is only double the original price, then suddenly the price become triple. That's right. Don't worry, the Hidden Mist Village will take it. Ah, yes. The Uzumaki shinobi go out to inform the Kiri shinobi that is waiting. What? Triple the price. Is the Iwagakure is fools. Only information they really buy it with such price. Even us can't understand what they are thinking. I see, hold down first. I will inform my leader first. Kiri shinobi left and come back after half hour. This time they are group. The leading man is different than the pretone who come for negotiation. Hello friends, form Kirigakure. Hello Uzumaki shinobi. I come to ask if the price of the goods is really triple. Uzumaki shinobi nodded. I don't know why the IWA shinobi want to pay that price, but it seems that they look desperate. The Kiri shinobi leader's face turned bright. How can't he understand such simple thing? This only means that IWA shinobi have huge food problem. This is great. Not only they can weaken the IWA shinobi army, they can also give enough time for Kirigakure to prepare. Please inform your young master. We would like to offer a trade for all the foods you have, and we would like to buy it for 4x market price. Gladly. Back to Exion's office. Young master. They want to buy our food for 4x the market price. This is awesome. I think the world is illusion tight now. Don't worry. Madara still not active the Infinity Tsukuyomi? Exion murmured while doing paperworks. What did you say, young master? Nothing. Now we will going to fish. Call Kizaru and I want him to go in Iwagakure to inform that Kirigakure's sudden purchase. The Uzumaki shinobi heard this can't help but to look at Exion. He is looking at the small devil. How can he so bad to think letting two great village to fight for goods? But he like it. Young master is smart. Yes. What? Is the Kirigakure is fools or insane? For times the market price. The IWA shinobi leader can't help but to smash the table in anger. They are waiting for the food to come to feed their soldier, but what they get is the despicable move of their enemy. How can they become so smart, purchase the important food they want with such incredible price? What are we going to do, leader? What the Uzumaki clan reaction form this? They said they sell it to the own who pay more. Bang! Another chakra burst coming from the commander's tent for the second time today. For more advanced chapter, please visit Apple 695. Chapter 92. A true businessman is not giving up anything even if it's a single cent. And that's what Exion do. For a couple of days he try everything to help raise the price of the food he's selling. From 4 times into whooping 10 times the market price. The amount is astonishing. No one in right mind will pay such huge price. Anyone who hear this will think that the person who want to pay such hefty amount of price is crazy or mentally ill. But there's actually one. And this is all because of the help of Exion. And his newfound comrades Mizukage 2 days ago when Mizukage sent a message saying that he want to buy the food and weapon for huge amount of price. Exion got an idea. Why not join the competitor scamming the other one to get the highest price without knowing that he is already getting scammed? This thing only works if the competitor have another competitor who don't want to let other get what he want. That's why Exion asked Mizukage to come up with simple trick. And that is to make the price of the food inflated. Exion idea is simple. He asked Mizukage to act like he want to buy all the food to let the Iwagakure die in hunger. Of course he did not go and said that to the enemy, but he used the spy inside of his own village to send the message without him telling them the message. Using various means like late meeting, a suddenly crowdfunding, asking of clan to donate their money, selling the jutsu of the village and so on. He also sends some of his loyal retainer to Aka beggars and hungry mobs to show that Kirigakure is having problem feeding their own people. This small details will tell that Kirigakure is having tight in money, and this also think that Kirigakure not only have problem with food but also with money issue. And half day later, the spy they send in the Iwagakure send a secret messages that they having meeting to counter and try to hurt the Kirigakure. The simple plan is to buy everything that Uzumaki clan sell with huge amount of price. Whatever the price they ask they will pay it higher, and just like that, The food war continued for almost a week. To prevent the Iwagakure from dying in hunger, Xin reluctant send enough food for them to sustain, of course with huge amount of price and delivery fee with heavy-hearted. IWA shinobi leader thank them and pay huge amount of money to feed his troops. This small deal lasts for more than 4 days before Xin and Mizukage end the food eat with the price of 10 times she market price. Hearing this, Iwagakure did not even bother to find any alternative solution and asked the village for money. Of course the village did not send money first. They are suspicious at first. Who can a simple food worth 10 times what they consume? With the IWA shinobi leader's patience, he told them everything, but not like the leader, Suchikage. And the senior of the village is confused. How can Kirigakure suddenly have problem with food? Even the snow will not give them food problem because every village have their own food storage. IWA shinobi leader told them what the spy said. He said that Uzumaki clan raid the Kirigakure last time and burn all the food storage of the Kirigakure, and not only that, because of suddenly snowfall the Kirigakure did not have time to collect food to fill up their own food storage. That's why they are having problem with food. This reason is passable, but there's still a problem. There's so many businessmen selling food with lower price, but why not buy to them? IWA shinobi leader said that Uzumaki clan is an R, and because Kirigakure is already have report of people dying in hunger, they can only bite their lips and chose the nearest place they can find, and because the nearest is Uzumaki clan. And the path around them is the path the merchant used. They know Uzumaki clan hold the biggest power right now. They don't want to suddenly get attacked by Uzumaki while delivering their own food, so to prevent anything from happening they can only close their eyes and buy the food Uzumaki clan sell. With such perfect reasoning, IWA shinobi leader feel he already win a war. The higher-ups accepted he plan and send money to buy out the food and let the Kirigakure die in hunger. A perfect plan, but no one noticed the real deal. For more advanced chapter, please visit Apple 695. Chapter 93. The final price is finally settled. The greatest winner is the Iwagakure, who pay for 10 times the normal price. The amount of food and equipment is astronomical, but plenty enough for them to use for prolonged war. The amount is listed: 10 T food and meat, 50 million 10K kunia, 15 million 10K shuriken, 20 million 200K detonate talisman, 30 million 5K ninja pill, 10 million 100 sealing scroll, 1 million delivery fee. 500K. The amount of money need to buy so many things is astronomical, and even who heard this can't help but to jump from their sit. Whether Konoha, Hidden Cloud Village, Hidden Sand Village, and other village who that's this can't help but to feel jealous from the amount of money Uzumaki clan get from the trade. Konoha village even sends some people to ask money from Uzumaki clan, but this still long away from Uzumaki. The most important right now is how they will exchange the goods. Uzumaki clan only job is to send the goods and receive the money. As for the others, they don't care. The most problematic is the amount of goods the Iwagakure need to receive. The amount is something 2 group of ninja can carry even if everything is sealed inside of sealing scroll, but still they need to move. They can only do this secretively, or else the preparation will be go wasted. The trade will be held in some secret place on designated secret time while using secret code to prevent any trouble to happen. And they need to do this fast. Iwagakure don't want a Kirigakure to heard the news. Maybe they will get ambush in their way. They want to prevent this to happen. They can fight to death, but they can't lose the goods they pay for huge price. So I'm the end. Iwagakure send 100-man tram to receive the goods. They gonna do this night to more safer. They also send couple of groups along the way to help them if someone try to snatch their foods. Before midnight, 10 kilometers away from Iwagakure and Kirigakure camp, you guys scatter. Don't let anyone come closer, IWA shinobi leader said, while nervous looking around. Yes, don't miss anything. If we miss this, better die here, IWA shinobi leader whisper to vice leader. Is there any shadow of Uzumaki? No. Be alert. While everyone is nervous waiting, they don't know something is moving underground. They are slow, and the cave understand is huge. Based on the number of people, they are almost 500 in total, wearing dark suit without any head protector of any village. Be ready, they are going to start any moment. Yes. Chapter 94. 5 minutes before midnight, a shadow suddenly appear inside of the perimeter. No one noticed the strange shadow until it stopped in front of the IWA shinobi leader. This? Be alert. Enemy. Enemy. In instant, everyone from 5 meters appear around the strange shadow. They are holding kunai, shuriken, and detonate talisman. Everyone is in high alert. Everyone from behind is already starting to use seal slowly to release it if the enemy appears. Second later, a hand appear. The strange hands show open palm, and they see a clan symbol. This? Uzumaki clan? The hand wave at them, and then from the shadow a petite girl slowly come out. The IWA shinobi leader raid his hand, stopping them. He is sure this young girl is from Uzumaki. With that red hair symbol and the clan emblem on her left shoulder, she is member of Uzumaki clan. Uzumaki Naga? The petite girl nodded. She then slapped the ground, making her shadow spread around. What are you doing? Naga give a silent gesture, and then after the shadow finally stop, hundred of sealing scrolls start to come out, form the shadow. This is the third, this of the IWA shinobi leader. He feels suddenly become stupid, as if he don't know what happening around him. Naga look at him like an idiot and slowly whisper, "It's a jutsu. Shadow release, pocket shadow. This is a blood limit, not time and space jutsu?" Naga slowly nodded. She is then open her palm, giving a gesture towards the IWA leader. Question mark. What's the matter? Payment. Wait a minute, we will check the content first. Naga nodded at them and finally said, "If you try to run away without paying, I will pull all of this as my young master, sell it to Kirigakure. Don't fool me, I can pull everything back to my shadow in instant. And if you try to attack me, I will only hide into the shadow and report this to young master." The other who want to attack her stop. They felt that it's not worth to attack her when they already have bigger enemies in front. IWA shinobi leader nodded. He asked them to check the content of the sealed scroll and then paid after confirming the content, but not like Naga who deliver the goods inside of hundred of container. Iwagakure is more inhuman. The IWA leader pulled the tarp and show the money that is scattered around and proudly said, "The same as what we deal, we also add the delivery fee and the counting fee for you." He can't help but to laugh. "If you are fast enough, maybe you can take everything after counting, but I will warn you as your big customer, the Kirigakure will not let this slide easily. I'm sure they are already in their way here, so better count it fast and get away here." Chapter 95. While the Iwagakure shinobi is laughing at them, Naga can only look at them back with hateful eyes. She never expect that him to be respectful and hateful. Naga is not a fool. They doing this to make her a living target, to direct the attention of the Kirigakure to her, a perfect plan, because she is holding huge amount of money. She is more perfect target than 100-man group of shinobi. Not only she is alone, but she also young. With her age they think she will feel scared, but it's different. She knows the plan, so she don't look afraid. Without looking back at them, she start using seal again. Shadow release, shadow clone. Ping, ping, ping. 5 dark shadows same as her statue appear around her. She raise her hand and command them while she took bunch of sack and box and start picking all the item around. But even if she already have 5 at Sito, the work still slow. She need to finish counting and go out of the place before 10 minutes. And she only have 5 minutes left. Ha ha ha! What's the matter, little girl? Having hard time counting? Hey, don't tease the girl. She already become target for us. That's right, her life is harder than us. Who said she chose to be the deliverman? How pitiful. IWA leader know what they don't is despicable and hateful, but they have a mission that they need to complete. Even if they need to use someone's life to help the village, they willing to do it. Naga turn blind to them and start or use jutsu again. Shadow release. Shadow tentacles. Shadow release. Shadow vacuum. Shadow release. Pocket shadow. Naga use 3 more jutsu in one go and start to get ally he money at the ground faster than the IWA shinobi, who laughing each other while picking the scroll. Seeing this, the IWA leader shouted, "Move faster! Stop laughing, pick everything faster." He know they can't stay her anymore. If the girl finished first, they will lose a precious bait. Knowing they don't have enough time, he used a small fireball and blast the mountain of coins to scattered it whole. He start rushing everyone to move faster. Hateful! For the first time, Naga finally get angry. The money is now scattered around. and it will take huge time to pick everything. Without any choice, she pulls something from her inner pocket and drink it. At same time, she start using seal again for another jutsu. In release, small black hole. Her chakra drain faster, but because of the chakra charge on her mouth, she can recover fast. While she is using some unknown jutsu, the Iwagakure shinobi instantly stops seeing the small black dot, sucking everything around, from small rock, dirt, and even grass and tree did not survive. Everything in front of the girl sick and leaving a huge hole in the ground. Naga then dive in the shadow without waiting. She left fast, making everyone around can't react. For more advanced chapter, please visit Apple 695. Chapter 96. 5 kilometers from the original site, Naga Uzumaki finally come out of the shadow. She can't help but to look back at the place she just left with curious gaze. Those idiot? They never expect that they are already sold as goods. Trying to use me as bait? Let me see how you escape this one. She then pull a strange device on her hand and push one something. The connection enter. She then heard a young master's voice. Are you safe? A smile appeared on Naga unconsciously. She can't help but to feel warm knowing that her young master first question is her own safety. It's really feel good having someone taking care of you even if you are far. I'm safe, young master. Don't worry. Good, if something that you can't solve, use the money to attract the attention of your enemy. I don't really care about the money. Your safety is the first priority. Of course I know. Naga inward said. How can't she don't know her own young master's attitude? Because of this she is willing to accept any dangerous situation for him. She can still remember as clear as day when her young master reached out to help her. Actually, she is not natural born in Uzumaki Kingdom. Her family is from distant relative of Uzumaki clan. They are the people who did not join the Uzumaki Kingdom and chose to continue to become nomads. And because of this, they become target of slave trader and some dangerous organization and village. Maybe because of their own pride, their leader did not choose to come back and ask for help, but to continue to hide on any cave while trying to hide their identity. Uzumaki Naga is the 4th generation of Uzumaki clan, and because of the constantly fighting, the population of them decrease every year. Not fast, but still the death every year is huge blow to the group until when the first Ninja World War explode. They become the target of everyone because of the Uzumaki clan heritage. Because of the death of Ninja God, the last string of restraint finally broke, the huge backer of Uzumaki finally died, and because of this the 100 or so population of them start to decrease faster and faster until her family chose to separate from the group. If they go in one huge group they will only get target easier, so they chose to go on their own way and hide, but tithing did not last long. 6 years ago, Naga still for the time see her family get killed by the slave trader from Land of Snow. She was devastated, and not only that she got caught by them, for her own whole month they keep her like a dog until one fateful day a handsome young boy suddenly appear on front of her cage asking, do you want freedom? Naga don't feel freedom is safe. Do you want to take revenge? Naga don't have any thoughts of getting revenge. Why not I give you home? Naga's eyes slightly move. Home? Such luxurious and nice to hear, but home? She can't remember any place that she can call home. Want to come with me? I can give you home. Really? Yes, from now on, I'm your home that you can go if you are tired and need to rest. Please, take me home. For more advanced chapter, please visit Apple 695. Chapter 97. A huge incident happened. It's all about the huge conflict between Iwagakure and Kirigakure. Week ago, the Iwagakure buy huge amount of resources with 10 times the market price to Uzumaki clan. The goods consist of food, weapon, and other necessary things that shinobi need to hard fight war. Everything though that the Iwagakure already have huge advantage to Kirigakure. After all, they send 1,000 shinobi to fight this war. So huge that everyone understand that Iwagakure did not playful in the Second Ninja World War. Having such huge amount of soldier, they perfectly hold down the enemies that entering the Land of Stone while maintaining the shinobi casualty. No one expected this. A hidden army waiting to strike the weakest great ninja village in one clean strike, but who know if God of Ninja don't want a Kirigakure to be destroyed and send a huge snowfall all over huge part of Land of Fire and Land of Water because of this. The whole plan discover, but this is nothing if ever they have plenty of food in their reserve, but it's not. This mission is a fast and swift mission. They only need to attack once and they can finally get huge part of Kirigakure, but who knows, they fall into starvation, and here it is. They fight the Kirigakure to buy food to continue the fight. They even bleed so much for this batch of resources, but something bad happened. Couple of minutes after the Uzumaki shinobi send the goods and left, a huge number of Kirigakure shinobi suddenly appear. They use Earth release to dig a huge cave underneath the meeting place. Iwagakure did not expected this, and the number of Kirigakure shinobi is huge, their own Mizukage also included in the ambush. The 100 IWA shinobi did not stand a chance at all, knowing they can't win at all. The IWA leader shouted to destroy all the resources to prevent the Kirigakure shinobi to get it and use to them, but even though that the command is fast, the killing spree of Kirigakure is faster. They focus to everyone who hold the deal scroll. In the end, everyone died, including the IWA leader. 100 of shinobi is also did not escape, and the amount of resources they destroy is pitiful low. This huge raid give Kirigakure huge advantage. With huge amount of resources they plunder, they hold almost half of it in the end. After this incident, the Iwagakure angry denounced the Uzumaki clan for having no words at all, while Uzumaki clan shouted injustice. Uzumaki clan denied all the accusation and said that they never give the coordinate of the meeting place. They also said that the money courier attacked that night by unknown assistant and almost die on her way, losing 90 of the money in process. Uzumaki clan asking the Iwagakure for compensation for what happened. They said that the Iwagakure hired hitman to kill their own people, and just like that, the ninja world is in chaos again, and this time leading people is the Iwagakure. Kirigakure and Uzumaki clan who don't do something wrong. Of course, the Iwagakure did not pay anything. They denied the accusation for using the Uzumaki shinobi as bait and hiring hitman. Only after couple of days Uzumaki clan call finally stop. While everyone thought that the world will finally silent, another huge news explode. The Hidden Mist village is actually wanted by the goods. Kirigakure pick 4-5 increase in market price. This made the Iwagakure and Suchikage explode in anger. Not only they are losing the fight, but also they being taunted by the other village, and the most annoying is Kirigakure actually sell the goods they buy to lower price, making the people form Iwagakure vomit blood in anger. Even the daimyo of Land of Stone start to fight the daimyo of Land of Thunder verbally. From shinobi to shinobi turn into village to village until it turn into daimyo to daimyo. The chaos this time don't chose anyone but all the higher rank of the kingdom. For more advanced chapter, please visit Apple 695. Chapter 98. Knock. Knock. Come in. Click. The door open. Uzumaki shinobi come in with bunch of paperwork on his hand. Is this all the report? No, young master, the other paper as you order is left for the patriarch and elders to work. This is just small portion of all. Xin look at the stack of paper that is thicker than a book and helpless sight. How can this work? How can he go out and do some important things if he is being held here doing all this paperwork? Start your report. Yes. The shinobi pick a paper and pass to Xin and start to speak. The current food we have is enough to conduct another huge transaction. The third elder said that the grain you want is already developed and right now it's being grown in the Sector 20 Food Resources Facility. Tell elder later that there's a new batch of wood release shinobi that will be added to his part. I'm pretty sure he will glad to have new people there. Yes. School. Xin asked, the enrollment end. The number of shinobi who want to join on the side of civilian and refugees is still low. There's only 54 in the civilian side while there's 121 in the Uzumaki clan side. That's good. I never expect our clan will send their children after the war. It seems they enlighten this time. It's all because of young master. The school not only train them to become a ninja but also give them a choice on their own on what type of job they want in the future. And just like you order, the patriarch and elders meet everyone family to tell them not to push their own children to become shinobi. That's right, in the future we don't need our people to fight for us. It's already fine that we are strong without the outside world knowing that we are strong. We will use the money we accumulate to pay for the ninja outside to do our own work while out future generations is busy doing more meaningful things and not going out licking blood. Xin plan is simple, make the children of Uzumaki a second-generation rich kid but slightly different from his previous world. He want them to be rich but also have ability to protect theirself to prevent any lazy and waste on the clan. It's fine if you hire workers using the money you earned, but still you are need to strong to hold the money you earn to use. A simple but meaningful thing. If you want to be lazy, but you need to be strong to be lazy. If you're weak and want to be lazy, then you need to at least have contribution in the clan. Your laziness is everyone's illness, but this is not reason to be burdened for everyone. Xin know that everyone is not genius like him who understands many things. But hardworking genius is also kind of genius for those who did not born as genius. Sometimes hard work can defeat those prodigy, so hard work is more important than those so-called genius. There's also news on the other side of the war. Question mark. Second Mizukage died mysteriously before the end of the war with Iwagakure. No one know how he died and how killed him. No need to ask. It's the second Tsuchikage who did this. I'm sure he also dead after fighting Mizukage. For more advanced chapter, please visit Apple 695. Chapter 99. Mu was the Hidden Stone's second Tsuchikage, and arguably the strongest one out of the four with access to the dust release Kekkei Toda, mastery over all 5 nature transformations, and the ability to nullify his own chakra presence. Mu's strength truly remained unrivaled, however. The second Tsuchikage wasn't above dealing in underhanded tactics for the benefit of the Hidden Stone, a belief that he even imparted to his successor. This very cunning nature is what led to the second Mizukage. Genjutsu Hozuki, despising Mu. The two developed a shared hostility towards each other, and this very enmity led to their mutual deaths in a lethal confrontation. Genjutsu Hozuki was born into the Hozuki clan of Kirigakure many years before the start of the series, and eventually became the second Mizukage during his lifetime. He had a mutual enmity with Mu, the second Tsuchikage, and the two men eventually killed each other in what became their final confrontation. Based on his spy, one of the CPO witnessed the fight of second Mizukage and second Tsuchikage to death. The fight is so intense and it takes 2 days until they both dead using Theon powerful jutsu with Mu's blood limit, dust release. He should be the final winner of this fight, and the Iwagakure will be the biggest winner of the war, but because of Mu's own cunning and underhand tactics he developed a mind of weak. He never used powerful jutsu to end the fight. He always overthinking of different ideas that leads the fight to 2 days. Meanwhile, Genjutsu is an intellectual man who used his jutsu with greatest extended, utilizing his own expertise into full, with just his Hazuki clan unique jutsu water release, water gun technique. He have a huge advantage in the fight. The fight only end after Genjutsu use his water clone jutsu to sneak attack Mu behind his back, piercing his heart in process. Knowing his time is running out, Mu use his ultimate technique to end pull Genjutsu to him. Dust release. Atomic. Dismantling jutsu, the user uses dust release to create a structure, with a sphere located at its center, between the palms of his hands. The structure expands rapidly in size when being propelled towards its intended target and traps them inside its confines. The sphere then seems to explode with a tremendous amount of force, while the exterior walls of the structure effectively restrict the size of the blast radius, resulting in the destruction of everything and anyone caught within, as they are pulverized into minute particles of dust. With his remaining time he holds Genjutsu to death until finally fall down after her bleed out of his heart. Hearing this report, Xin did not expect that 2 of the most powerful Kage of 2 different villages will meet their end in the end of the Second Ninja World War. Both of them is alive right now if they did not fight and chose to recuperate in the end, maybe because of the rivalry of 2 or the fate of both person can't hardly stop, so they end. Both dead in the end, while on the other hand, third Raikage, he died heroically if you think what he did is right. He faced an opposing force of 10,000 shinobi single-handedly for 3 consecutive days and nights, in order to allow his comrades to escape to safety. He eventually died in this battle, and with his death, the position of Raikage was passed on to his son. He would, however, become renowned for his extraordinary level of durability, endurance, and strength above all else, to the point where his body itself would become reputed as the strongest shield. From the report, the new Tsuchikage did this to take revenge from the embarrassment and to solidify his own village rank. But the use of 10,000 shinobi to kill one man, even if he is the third Raikage, is too much. Not only he idiotically used all the hidden shinobi of the village, he also lost some of the strongest shinobi of the village. Anoki left alone after he awakened. He just realized that killing a third Raikage is not worth after all the powerhouse of Iwagakure died in the end. Now Iwagakure feel into huge problem after losing such huge amount of shinobi. He even shrink the border to come up of missing shinobi patrol. Maybe it takes many years for Iwagakure to recover from such desperate win. For more advanced chapter, please visit Apple 695. Chapter 100. It is a group of wife and aunts from Uzumaki clan who manage the dining hall and some people who can handle heavy goods because the pot is big and the mealing policy is now implemented. Everyone has their own job unless it is a special situation. Seeing that lunch has already begun, everyone put down their work, grabbed some snow on the ground and rubbed their hands, then walked towards their respective position with a smile on their face. Everyone was in order and nothing there was a hint of confusion. Uzumaki Xin nodded in satisfaction when seeing this scene. It seems that a few days have passed. They are all used to it. This is one of Xin's rule when it comes to family. He like everyone eating on same table, working making foods, and get together before sleeping talking about some important things happen that day. His table is basically people from everyone's department. For example, old patriarch, Uzumaki mother, great elder, and other elderly, CPO Lucci. They will show up every time they arrive at a meal. Of course, Kushina is also at this table sitting next to his mother. There has been any problem recently? Xin give Kushina a meal, then took his own share and looked at them. As long as the equipment is better, it shouldn't be a problem. Arms department leader, 6 elder said, what we need is more saw, axe, and hammer. We currently looking for more earth shinobi. Second elder remind them, Xin ignore them, the construction is overcrowded, except some tools, that place is perfectly fine. The harvest day is coming, we also need some help in the field. Third elder asked them, don't have people. First elder, don't have time. Second elder, don't have strength. Fourth elder, don't have dash. Fifth elder, stop old fifth. How can't I don't know your group is the most easy of all logistics group. Come with me 2 days later and bring your own people. I want all of them can use shadow clone jutsu. But. No but. Fine. Xin did not even bother to look at them. This simple argument start form simple thing and ends in just second. Brother Xin, I done researching for new metal. What kind of metal? Tungsten, the thing you said. Tungsten is harder than iron by 2.8x as well as a high melting point of almost 4000 C. I don't know what king of jutsu can melt tungsten, even lava can't melt it. How did you create tungsten? If I'm not wrong, tungsten is natural form and hard to recreate. Kushina pushed her chest and proudly said, I discover it by mistake. I mix some metal and mineral when I'm trying to create new things, but yesterday I accidentally discover I created that metal you talking to. And how did you know it's tungsten? Of course I analyze and try it. Kushina took out a 6 inches nail and show it to him. Here is the sample, check it. For more advanced chapter, please visit Apple 695.